What's the deal? What's the deal, you two? It's January the 6th, man. What's really going on, man? Hey, yo. If you are viewing this, whether it's live or you are watching and recording, slide over there and hit the subscribe button right now. I'm trying to grow this channel, man. The channel needs your help to grow. Hit the subscribe button one time. It's free, man. I promise you. I promise you. It won't cost you a thing. Promise you. And while you're over there, you might as well hit the like button. Alright? Appreciate it. If you do not have an online betting account so that you can be able to bet your favorite lottery games in all the states except for Maryland, the link is in the description, man. Jump over there, click that link in the description, and create you an account so that you can be able to catch these plays that we be over here doing every day. Alright, so announcements. Alright, so Cali. Last night, I did Cali last night, so I called out 32X. They got 231. And I also called out series, which they got 2 series, midday and evening. 231 and 654. Tri-States. I called out excuse me. I called out 584. They got 485. I also called out 20X. They got 205. Iowa. I called out 86X. They got 846. Kentucky. I called out 19X and 39X. They got 319. 2 for the price of 1. Idaho. I called out 38X. They got 183. New Jersey. I called out 82X. They got 182. Tennessee. I called out 20X. They got 021. Missouri. I called out 43X. They got 443. North Carolina. I called out 33X. They got 337. Delaware. I called out 05X and 28X. They got 028 and 059. New York. I called out 187. They got 781. And so, yeah, that's it on the announcements. Little box hit, New York. All right. So I said I was gonna do DC today. So let's jump over there and get this going on DC. Show y'all what the next number's gonna be for DC. Let's go. This is and this is okay. January the 6th, 24. DC. Alright. So they need They need a 20x. They need a 22x. They need they need a 48x. They need a 71x. They need a 43x. They need a 11x. They need a 14x. They need a 49x. They need a 79x. Let's see. They need a 24x. They need a 12x. And they need a 52x. They need a 76x. They need a 33x. They need a 29x. They need a 37x. They need a 83x. They need a 56x. They need a 27x. All right. They need a series. All right, so 73. They need a 93. They need a 77. And they need a 80. They need a 80x. All right. So let's count this backwards. January the 6th. So we're gonna go back to 4 weeks. That'll bring us here. What's today? Saturday. So yeah, we're gonna use this information right here. All right, so we're gonna use 791. I said they needed a 71x. We're gonna use 791. And what else? I said they needed a 11x. So we got a couple of those to choose from. 911, 611, 411. Let me see something. 29, 45. Yeah, so all right, I'm gonna use that one. 611. 611. All right, so go back up here. Let's get that relative book out. Let's see. 791. See what we could come up with right quick. Let's see. All right. So 28998. Yeah, I said 29x. So 289. Let's see. 9585885. No. Next number. 34. Yeah, I said they needed 43. 344. 24994. Yeah, I said they needed a 49x. 249. 30223. I said they needed a 20x. 203. 277. I said they needed a 77x. 277. Okay. 27. I said they needed a 27x. So you got 278. And you got 779. Okay. What else? Let's see. 3223. No. 442. 4442. Nope. Okay, next number 404 40x. Nope. 6633639. I said 93x. So 639. 16969. 6626. Nope. Okay. So the other number is 611. Try to get some numbers out of that one. Let's see. All right, I said they needed 11x, so they go triple one. Let's see. 611. Okay. 41646. 25. I said they needed a 52x. So 952. Let's see. 943. 943. Yeah, I said they needed 93x. So 943. 943. Alright, 0. Yeah, I said 80x. So 803. 619 96 19 16. 200. Yeah, I said they needed a 20x. 200. 76 607. I said they needed a 76x. 607. 932. 932. I said they needed a 93x. 932. 506. No. Oh no, I said they needed a 56x. 506. We do need that. Okay. 0363060. 123. I said they needed a series. 1, 2, 3. 627. I thought we already had that. No, but we don't. But we got it now. 627. Alright. 032. We already got that, I believe. Yeah, we got 203. Okay, next is let me go back. I missed that 79. Yeah, I said they needed a 79, so 079. 199. Next number. That's it. Okay. Let's check these. Check the 90-day history on these boys right quick.
I was making so much money with DoorDash. I earn money in my free time.
See which ones we can keep, which ones we can get rid of. If y'all need a certain state, y'all need to go over a certain state, now is the time to drop it in the comments. Now is the time. We doing Washington, D.C. right now. Alright. So, 289, 344, 249, 230, 277, 278, 779, 369, 952, 943. All right, let's check the 90-day history on these. See what we got. All right, so we getting rid of these. 259, 829, 369, 203, 799. 977. 349. Okay, so get rid of those. All right. Okay, 0, 80, 3, 200, 0, 76, 9, 32, 560, 123, 2, 67, 0, 97. Alright, so get rid of 650, get rid of 380, get rid of 760, get rid of 123, get rid of 932, get rid of 709. That's it. Alright, so we got a couple of numbers to work with left over. Put this on all available. See what this January history look like. 344. Alright, so this was last seen in September, and the furthest out on this number is 434. 434. Alright. So you got January the 30th. Let's see. You got January 31st. See, that's around the same. It's around the same time. January 31st. Let's see. You got you got January the 12th. You got got January 23rd, January 31st again. So yeah, they got heavy late January history for this number for this state. So might want to be on the lookout for that. 249. Let's see what we got.
Just $9.99.
Look, that's a banger right there. That's a banger right there. That right there is a banger. Understand me when I tell you this. Understand me when I tell you this right here. Pay attention. This number right here, last seen in 2022, man. Do you understand how powerful that is? Like, do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I don't think you get it. See, I already established that they needed a 29X. Right? I already established that. So with that being said, anyway, let's see what's the longest, furthest out on this number. So it looked like, so 429. Last time seen was 2020. 429. So you got January the 18th. Let's see. You got January 24th, January 25th, January the 6th. That's in our 1 week window. January 26th. So that's 2 January 26th. January the 20th. January 20th again. So that's twice for January 20th, twice for January 26th. Let's see. Let's see what the number's talking about. January the 12th. Let's see. January the 13th. See, that's in the same, look, January the 16th. That's in the same 1 week window. See what I'm saying? Same 1 week window. January 23rd, January 26th, January 23rd. Yeah. So this number, as you see, has heavy January history. So more than likely, you will see this number return from a 2-year hiatus. You will see this number return. Mark that down, man. Like, write that number down. 429. Write that down. Understand me when I tell you this. Understand me. I'm going to go back. 429. DC. Last seen in 2022. You crazy if you missed this number right here. You better write that number down. Put a dot next to that one. Put them dates down. Put them dates down next to it. January. Like, you need to start playing this number now. Like, today. Like, that's crazy. Anyway, let me move on to the next number. Yeah, that number right there about to be crazy. Because that number ain't been out since 2022. It gotta fall. Like, come on, man. That's unwritten rule right there, man. The numbers do the same thing all over the world. Right? It's only 0 through 9. So the furthest out on this number is 7/27, last seen in 2021. 7/27. And January history, you got the 22nd, you got the 25th, you got January the 13th. That's coming up a couple days from now. Don't sleep on this one. January 30th. January the 7th, that's tomorrow. Don't be surprised this number pop out on you tomorrow. Do not be surprised. History loves to repeat itself. Don't be surprised. January 22nd, January the 18th, January 22nd again. See, that go back to what I told you. History loves to repeat. You see January 22nd in 2 separate years. I can't make this stuff up, man. So, with that being said, come on, man. Look, January 7th again. I cannot make this stuff up. Do not be surprised this number pop out on you tomorrow. I already established that they need a 77X. I already established that they need a 27X. It could very well be this number that covers both of those pairs that this states need. Come on, man. Like, keep telling y'all, man. Y'all be overcomplicating this lottery stuff, man. And it's too easy, man. It's too simple. Next number is, let's see. All right, so this number was last seen in October, and the furthest out on this number is so 278 is the furthest out for this number. Last seen in 2021, 278. January history. Let's see. See what we got. You got January the 12th. You got January the 11th. See, that's around the same time. Look, January the 10th. See what I'm saying? That's in the same 1 week window. Look, January the 9th. See what I'm saying? You got January the 5th. Come on, man. You could tell around the same time when this number like to fall. Okay, you got January the 17th, January the 22nd. You got a January the 4th. That's in our 1 week window. January the 17th, January 6th, which would have been today. Would have been a good day to make history again. Let's see. January the 8th. January the 14th, twice. See how history like to repeat? Well, no, that's actually the same year, same day. Actually, same number, just fell twice that day. Somebody had some good eating that day. They number fell twice in the same day. All right, next number is 200. So, let's see. All right, this number was last seen last year in January. Look, January the 6th. Exactly 1 year from today. See what I'm saying? Don't be surprised, man. This number is due. So the furthest out on this number is 002. It was last seen that way in 2021. 002. All right, so you got January the 6th. You got January the 11th. You got January the 4th. January the 12th. See that? I can't make this stuff up. January the 29th. January the 30th. See how it's always like in that same window? See, it had the 4th and it had the 6th. It had the 29th and it had the 30th. See what I'm saying? It had the 11th and it had the 12th. So it's always around the same time. I can't make this stuff up. These numbers do what they do, but they all do the exact same thing. They all do the same thing. It's only 9. It's only 10 digits, 0 through 9. So the next number is 627. Let's see. See what they got for us. Okay, this was last seen in October, and the furthest out on this number is look like 276. No, I'm wrong. Hold up. Yeah, no, 276 was the furthest out for this number. 276. Last seen March 2021. 276. All right, let's see what kind of history this mug got. You got January the 23rd, twice. Again, I keep telling y'all, history loves to repeat. 2 different years. Well, it was approximately 1 year from each other. January the 23rd. See, like, when you paying attention to stuff like that, if you would have saw that number, and you would have said, oh, this number got January history. Let's just say it was December, and you was just looking through the numbers, and you saw that January 23rd history. You was like, what if they pull that number on January 23rd again? Because it was already a year overdue. And then, boom, they pulled it on the exact same day. Can't make this stuff up, man. I just can't. Look, January 25th. That's around the same day. See what I'm saying? Look, January 23rd, again. It's a whole totally different year. January 23rd. That's what I'm saying. That's why I like to look at the history. That's why. Come on, man. Let's see. You got January the 1st. You got January 22nd. See, that's around that same time. See what I'm saying? I can't make this stuff up, man. These numbers, all they do is the same stuff over and over. You got January 3rd, January the 9th. You know that's coming up, January the 9th. See, that might be a date to look out for. You know what I'm saying? You might want to mark that down. 276, January the 9th. You might want to mark that on your calendar and say, even if you didn't plan on playing this number, if you said it got January the 9th history, I'm going to play it on January the 9th. That's a great strategy. January the 12th. That's around that same time. See what I'm saying? Don't overcomplicate this stuff, man. Just dig in these pages of data. You know what I'm saying? And come up with hits, man. January 17th, January the 30th. You know? Just come up with the hits, man. Like they really be telling on themselves. You can look and see when the number like to come out. And that's just what it is. All right, so let's check the relatives. That was the last number. So let's check the relatives, see what that look like. All right, we got 434. Let's see what all relatives came out for this number. Let's see, 467. See, the relatives just another confirmation behind the dates. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at the dates, you gather that data. You know what I'm saying? You mark that down with your numbers, and then you double check it with these relative books. And you say, all right, well, it got history and it got relatives. How could you lose? Boom. See that right there? 358. See, that's a relative to the 434. 358. It just fell a couple days ago. So, like I keep telling y'all, when one of the relatives show up to the party, they invite the other relatives to the party. So, you already know. When you see that, that's like the indicator. You know you need to be playing that. We already established that they needed the 34. We already established they needed a 34X. Now you see they just had the relative to the 434, and it got January history dates. There you go. Plain and simple. Like, why wouldn't you jot that number down and, keep it in a little bit? Let's see. We got 173, 660, 442, 723, 328, 618, 710, 945, 910, 719, 249. Let's see. What am I missing? Let's see. Oh, well, I already found a relative, so I don't even know why I'm still looking. Because I usually only do one relative and keep it moving. But let's just see, just because. 748, 359, 359, 365. Let's see. 443. Let's see. 318, 450. 310. 689. 689 right there. There go another relative. Like I said, the relatives, all they do is follow each other. That's all the relative mean. It's just a follower. Like I said on the previous video, every number is a bridge to the next number. So you see that this 869 is a relative to the 443, and that 358 is a relative to the 443. So you just bridge them all together. You know what I mean? That's all you're doing is bridging it together. You're making it make sense. Anyway, next number is 429. Let's see. 103, 259. 259 right there. They go the relative to the 429, 259. So again, you see the relative, you know they bringing the other relatives to the party. There you go. All right, the next number is 727. Let's see. Okay, 908, 461, 920, 930, 489, let's see, 380, 916, 099, 935, let's see, 480, 655, where is it at? Let's see, 996, 726, 230, 758, 784. Okay, 359, 337. Let's see, 718, 740, 747. 552. Let's see. 709. Okay. 772. Let's see. Where is it at? Let's see. 623. 480. 948, 216. Let me see. 246, 211, I want to look into that 211. I see this 122. I like to play them inside out numbers. Anytime I see that, I see a relative to a number, and I see that they play the inside out number, this 122, I gotta look it up. That's what it is. I gotta see. Let's see. Okay, this was last seen in November, so I don't really, that's too early, too soon for me. So I'm gonna keep it moving. I like numbers that's super overdue. Let's see.
Can't stop playing this app.
Let's
This is
see.
my style.
223.
Welcome to the wonderful world.
750. Where you at? Let's see. 100. 918. 657. 476. 984. Let's see. Okay, 100. 918. Oh, let's see. It gotta be this way. It gotta be this way. Let's see. 316, 540, 259. Didn't I see 259? Oh yeah, 259. So yeah, the 259 was a relative to another number. So again, like I said before, they all, they all related. You see one, expect for the other one to come. So there you go. That's a relative to another number that we already established need to fall to. So if you see one, you better go hard on that other one. Okay, where were we? Where were we? 278. Let's see. All right, 845. 628. 715 right there. 715. That's the relative right there. 571 fell. There you go. Straight like that. All right. The next number is 002. Let's see. Okay. 255. 460, 286, what else, let's see, 645, 355. If y'all got a certain state that y'all want to look at, drop it in the comments. 370. Because I'm down to one last number. And then I'm about to get on up out of here. Let's see. 994. 140. Let's see. 200. Let's see. 460. 268. 380, 611, 706, 449, 449, 789, 556, 56. Look, let me see something. 556. I see this 665 right here, so let me look that 556 up right quick. Trying to see something. See what they talking about. See if they had something from us. Let's see. 556. Let's see. Okay. So that number just fell in December, so that ain't nothing we want to look at. Alright, trying to find this relative to the 200. Let's see, 668. Let's see, 700. Let me see. 781, 450, 789, 140. Let's see. What we doing here? Okay, let's see something. It's gotta be heading this way. Let's see. 215. There you go, right there. Just fell today. There it is. 125. That's, oh no, wait a minute. That's not it. Hold up. Because that's 202. That's not the right number. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's see. 286. That is incorrect. Let's see. Keep going. 389. 389. 389. Let me see something. No, that's 202. 888-446. 606 and 100. So yeah. It's no relatives to this number, so that means I'm gonna have to 86 this number, cause hold up. Let me see, when was the last time this thing fell again? I think it was a year. I mean, I guess it might be worthy to play since it's been a year, but it just kind of spooked me. So yeah, it's been a whole year exactly. So yeah, I think I still will play it, just the simple fact that it's been a year. But it don't have no relatives, and that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy to me. I mean, I don't think I overlooked nothing, but let's see. I'm gonna go on to the next number for now. 276. That's kind of crazy though. Okay, 288, 490, 749. Hey, that's a rare thing when you don't see no relative. But I guess they got to start somewhere. I guess one of them got to get invited to the party first, right? Let's see. 772, 759, 759. All right, 267. All right, 348, 348, 124 right there. There you go. 124, that's a relative to the 267. There you go. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm going to drop these numbers in the description of this video. As always, it's been real. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends and family. Let them know. Pull up. Come hang out with us. And see y'all tomorrow, man. About the same time. Alright? I'm out.